Okay, so my dear students, let's get ready to move on then. Let me share my screen. And as I told you during this week, we have been learning. Hold on, let me share my documents. Okay, during this unit, my dear students, what have we been learning? We have been learning, first of all, about the house vocabulary, okay? Todo lo que es vocabulary de house, creo que estamos claros. Are we clear? Yes. Divania, Mateo, Daniela, remember. Living room, dining room, kitchen, they are rooms. Rooms and furniture vocabulary, okay? That's the first one that we learned. Then, my dear students, we were learning about the prepositions of place. The prepositions of place, remember, they are these words that we use to describe the place of the objects. The object's place, okay? So I believe prepositions of place is already done. We already got it. So let's get ready and let me explain you what are we going to learn today. Today we are going to focus on the present continuous. And you're going to tell me, teacher, I know what is present, but what is continuous? Continuous, my dear students, means that we are doing that action repeatedly, doing and doing that action. Okay, so how do we write this in English? We need to add ing. So you remember, please, what is the meaning of play? What is play? Do you remember? Can you tell me in Spanish what is play?
Jugar.
Excellent, jugar. ¿Y qué será playing? Si le añadimos el ing, ¿en qué se convierte?
Jugando.
Excellent. My dear students, el ing, this is what we know as a gerund. Playing, working, studying. Whenever we add a verb, an ing, that means the action is continuous. So, play, playing, work, working, study, studying. Okay, so this is what we are going to learn today about the present continuous in the three forms: in affirmative, in negative, and questions. Affirmative, negative, and questions. Okay, my dear students, let's get ready to start. So here we go. Hello, good evening, Crystal, Fernando. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello, hello, yes.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening, nice to see you, Fernando. Fernando, do
Good,
you
good.
remember what is the meaning of ing? Playing, working, studying, what is it?
Teacher, repite question. La señal no estaba tan buena.
Okay, no worries. We are going to see the example in this, okay? Let me see. Fernando, can you see my screen? Can you see the screen?
Okay.
Okay. So take a look at the picture, Fernando, and can you please tell me what action is she doing?
She read the book.
Excellent. Thank you, Fernando. My dear students, what is this? Remember, this is reading. Let's suppose that this is, let's think about a classmate that haven't came, Pamela, okay? Let's suppose that is Pamela. Pamela, what is Pamela doing? Pamela is reading. So the translation, Pamela está leyendo. Pamela is reading. Pamela está leyendo, ¿ok? Pamela is reading. ¿Estamos? So, Fernando, ¿qué significa que al verb le pongamos el ing? What is the meaning?
Es porque lo está haciendo, algo así.
Excellent, right? Is an action that she is doing right now. Pamela is reading. Okay, super. Let's carry on to the next, my dear students. Can you please tell me, my dear students, what is he doing? Can you see the picture? What is he doing?
Playing.
Excellent, Crystal. So, do you remember this is the character of The Simpsons? What is the name of this boy? You remember Bart, Crystal, Bart Simpson, or no?
Bart Simpson, sí.
Yes. Bart is playing video games. Okay, the translation, Bart está jugando videojuegos. Bart is playing video games. Okay, remember, my dear students, we need to add the action ing, so that becomes ando endo. Bart está jugando, Bart is playing video games. Excellent. Let's continue, please, to the next picture. I need all your participation, my dear students, so let's get ready to see the next one. Can you please tell me, my dear students, according to the picture, what are they doing? What are they doing?
No he visto esa película, teacher.
Excellent. Do you remember the name of these characters, of these creatures? ¿Cómo se llaman? What is the name of them? Hello, Aldo. Do you remember? ¿Cómo se llaman?
Minions.
Excellent.
Minions is the cine in English.
The minions
Is in museum.
are
Or the minions are
watching
watch.
a movie.
Eso, the minions are watching a movie.
Excellent. My dear students, the minions are watching a movie. Ok, y me van a decir, teacher, pero ¿por qué are? Why are? Hace un momento vimos a Bart Simpson y le pusimos que es is, ¿no es cierto? Bart Simpson is playing video games. Hace un momento vimos a Pamela. Pamela is reading. Pero ¿por qué aquí pusimos are? Tell me, my dear students, why did we write are? The minions are.
Porque es plural.
Excellent. So, my dear students, se acabó la clase. The class is over. Está clarísimo, ¿no es cierto? It's very, very clear. The minions are watching movies. We use are because remember, this is for plurals. Okay, vamos a ver otro. Let's see another example to see if this is clear, okay? Okay, can you please tell me, my dear students, what is the person in the picture doing? What is he doing?
Y sería he is going in the bicycle.
Bicycle. Okay, yes. The translation sería como él está yendo en la bicicleta, ¿no? Le estamos dando muchas vueltas. Super, Fernando, sí, está buena la idea. The idea is good, pero vamos a simplificarle, ¿ok? Let's suppose that this is Aldo. Aldo, I don't remember. Aldo, do you like the bike or no?
Yes,
Okay.
I like.
So Aldo,
Cycling. Cycling or
excellent.
cycling?
Cycling.
Cycling.
Aldo is cycling. What is the meaning? Aldo está cicleando, Aldo está montando en bici, ¿ok? Aldo is cycling. Aldo is cycling. Okay, so, my dear students, we got it very, very well. Vamos a ver un último ejemplo, the last example, and then we're going to check the grammar for this, okay? Let's suppose the next picture, this is Divania, okay? Okay, can you please tell me, my dear students, what is Divania doing?
Sería she is music.
Pero ¿cuál es el verb? What is the verb?
Listening.
Sería
Yeah.
she is listening a music.
Excellent. She is listening to music. She is listening to music. Okay? Ahora bien, pay attention, remember. Let's suppose that you say that, okay? Nosotros le pusimos Divania. Divania is listening to music. Is listening to music, okay? Ahora bien, estamos hablando en tercera persona, ¿no? Hablamos de Divania como she, es ella. ¿Cómo diría Divania? How would you say Divania? ¿Cómo lo dirías en primera persona? Yo estoy escuchando música. How would you say that, Divania?
I am listening to music.
Excellent. My dear students, I am. Or I'm, as the contraction, listening to music. I'm listening to music. I'm listening to music. Okay, so my dear students, you got it? This is the way that it works. The present continuous. So let's check it out and let's identify the grammar for this, okay? For present continuous. What is important to remember? It is really important to remember the to be verb. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, and they are. If you remember this, do you remember that we learned this on unit number 1? I am sure that you are going to do it very, very well, okay? So let me share my whiteboard and let me explain you how it works. All right. So what is the structure? What is the structure for present continuous? Let me put it over here now, present continuous. You always need to remember that in this case, the verb goes with ing. Whenever we think about present continuous, is ing. So how it works? Remember, I am going to put you the first example and then I am going to check the grammar for that, okay? All right. Mateo is playing the guitar. Mateo is playing the guitar. What is the structure for this? Remember, Mateo is the subject. Es el sujeto, okay? Mateo is the subject. Remember, we need to use the to be verb. Then we got to use the to be verb. That in this case is. That is the to be verb, to be verb. Then, my dear students, we have the verb with ing. Remember, any verb. It could be any verb, but remember, it gotta be with ing, okay? And then, my dear students, the complement. Okay? Subject, the to-be verb, the verb with ing, the verb with ing, and then finally we have complement. Mateo is playing complement the guitar. Okay? This, my dear students, is for affirmative, for positive sentences, okay? For affirmative or positive sentences. ¿Cómo sería en negativo? How would it be in negative? Super easy, okay? Exactamente igual, is exactly the same, pero en este caso que le añadimos es el not. Mateo isn't, remember the contraction for is not, playing the piano, for example. Mateo isn't playing the piano. What is the difference? As you can see, in this case, we are using not. Not. Mateo isn't playing the piano. And the rest of the structure is exactly the same. Sujeto, subject, verbo to be verb, the verb with ing, okay, subject, verb, verb with ing, and then complement. Yes, Mateo isn't playing the piano. Don't you forget, in this case, we need to add not. Mateo isn't playing the piano, and then the complement. That is for negative. Okay, that is for negative. And finally, my dear students, in the case of questions, how it works for questions, let me put it over here now. Is. We need to change the order, okay? Simplemente le mandamos el to be verb al inicio. Is Mateo playing the, let's see another instrument. Is Mateo playing the drums? Okay, ¿cuál es la única diferencia? What is the only difference in this case? As you can see, we are putting the is, el to be verb, al inicio, okay? The is, the to be verb, goes at the beginning. So, is. Mateo, remember, is the subject. Then the verb with ing, playing. And then, my dear students, the complement. Okay, then the complement. Is Mateo playing the drums? ¿Está Mateo tocando la batería? And remember the answer, así de simple. Yes, he is, or no, he isn't. My dear students, hasta aquí, until here with the grammar. ¿Todo claro? Is all clear, my dear students? ¿Está clarísimo? Is it very, very clear or no?
Yes,
It's the
teacher.
same structure.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Present
super. Aldo, you have a question? Tell me.
Yes, it's the same structure, the present simple.
Not the kind of same structure, because remember, in the present simple, no podemos combinar el to be verb con otro verbo, ¿no? Yes. ¿Cuál es la diferencia, Aldo? In this case, in present continuous, we need to add ing.
ing.
¿Ok?
Ok.
Super, y bien. Ya, quería que la grammar esté claro, porque ahora sí viene la diferencia. What is the difference with present simple, okay? Until here, we already learned what is present simple, but we are going to see with some examples, okay? My dear students, la gramática, remember, easy, ¿no? Sujeto, verbo to be, verbo con ing y complemento. En negativo le añadimos el not y en question le cambiamos el to be verb al inicio. Así que, grammar, very, very easy, pero vamos a ver el uso. We're going to check for the use. I really want you to be very, very clear about the use of that, and let's see with some examples, okay? Les voy a utilizar, de hecho, ustedes como ejemplos, así que no se enojen, don't you get scared si es que no les acierto, okay? This is just for the example, okay? Present simple versus continuous. Present simple versus continuous, okay? So, I am going to write two sentences here, and then, my dear students, we are going to see in which cases we use the first, in which cases we use the second. Okay, so let's get ready to start, my dear students. So here we go, okay? Let me put it over here now. Let me put it over here now. So here we go. Okay, for example, I'm gonna use Crystal. Crystal runs 10 kilometers every day. Crystal runs 10 kilometers every day. Crystal is running in the park right now. Okay, are you there? ¿Estás ahí, Crystal? Are you there, Crystal? Yeah, Crystal, ¿me podrías ayudar? Can you please help me translating? What is the translation for these sentences?
O sea, el significado de la oración.
Ajá, de las dos, ¿ya? Y vamos a ver cuál es la diferencia. Read, please. Léele y dime en Spanish, in English and then in Spanish.
A ver, le leo en English y después lo traduzco en Spanish. Así.
Yes, please.
Crystal runs 10 km every day. Ya, y la otra sería Crystal is running in the park right now. La primera dice como que, o sea, que Crystal corre 10 kilómetros todo el día. Y la otra dice, Crystal está corriendo en el parque en este momento. O sea, como que ahorita. Así como que en nuestro idioma, ahorita. Pero en inglés, en este momento.
Exactly, right? Right now. Super. La mejor traducción de right now es ahorita, ahoritas, ¿no? Como lo diríamos en ecuatoriano, ¿yes? So, ¿cuál es la diferencia, Crystal? ¿En qué casos utilizarías el primero, el present simple, y en qué casos el segundo, el present continuous?
Creo que el present simple lo utilizaría como que, o sea, como que algo que pasó, pero no pasó a un tiempo prolongado, sino como que pasó en como unos minutos antes, como que, o que está pasando, no sé, es cuando alguien lo está haciendo, algo así, pero no lo estoy haciendo yo, sino otra persona. No, no, no. Es que no sé cómo decirlo, pero es que como que se hacen iguales porque es lo que está sucediendo casi en el mismo momento, pero siento que uno tiene diferencia que otra porque uno lo está haciendo y el otro como que ya lo hizo pero hace unos minutos. O sea, a diferencia de la otra que es el, el pasado simple, que es cuando ya sucedió, pero ya sucedió un grande tiempo. Yo siento que el simple como que ya sucedió por unos minutos después.
All right, yeah, Crystal, por ahí tenemos, yes, my dear students, el present continuous is an action that is happening at the moment. Acuérdense lo que dijo Crystal y acuérdense siempre, el present continuous es algo que está ocurriendo ahorita, right now, en este momento, at the moment. ¿Ok? Y my dear students, el present simple, Crystal corre 10 kilómetros cada día, every day. Es presente, yes, is present too, pero no está ocurriendo en este momento, sino nos referimos más bien a un habit or routine. Es un hábito que ella acostumbra a realizar en el presente, pero no precisamente en este momento, at the moment. ¿Estamos? Got it? Vamos a ver con otro ejemplo, okay? Let's check with another example. Yeah, Fernando, can you give me an example with present simple, please?
No, sería ver con mi nombre, teacher.
You can choose any name. You can also choose teacher Osmar, Cristel, Aldo, Divania, Mateo, no worries.
Entonces, Aldo, soccer. No, Aldo plays soccer. Eh, los fines de semana, ¿cómo sería? At
At
the
the
weekend.
weekend, at the weekend. Yes,
Okay.
super. Aldo plays soccer
Aldo,
at the weekend.
at the week.
Y la misma, the same sentence, Fernando, you are going to change it to present continuous. ¿Cómo sería con present continuous?
Presente en el momento sería Aldo. ah, ¿Cómo sería? Aldo is eat pizza. O sea, está comiendo pizza.
Okay, eating
Is eating pizza. Aldo is eating pizza.
right now. Right now, remember que significa justo ahora o ahorita, no right now.
Sí, Aldo is eating pizza right now.
Excellent. So, Fernando, con tus propias palabras, with your own words, ¿en qué caso utilizarías la primera y en qué caso la segunda? In which case the first, in which case the second?
La primera me utilizaría, o sea, para referirme, o sea, que algo como que ya lo hace como rutina, o sea, lo hace cada semana, o tiene una rutina. Y la otra, o sea, es una acción que está realizando justo en ese momento.
Exactly. Okay, thank you, Fernando. So, what about the rest of the students? ¿Está clarísimo? Is it very, very clear the difference between present simple and present continuous?
Teacher,
Aldo, yes?
o sea, ¿se puede omitir el right now? Es como decir Aldo is eating pizza, nada más.
Exactly, there you go. My dear students, el right now es un indicativo de tiempo. Como les dije, significa justo ahora. Pero también le podemos dejar sin el right now, ¿ok? Simplemente Aldo is eating pizza.
Es como
Yes.
está comiendo pizza, ¿no? Me da a entender igual que es en ese momento.
Exactly, very good. El right now simplemente como que reafirma, pero si no le pongo, también se entendería, ¿no? Aldo está comiendo pizza. I understand that is an action that he's doing in this moment. Yes, thank you. Super question, Aldo.
Teacher,
Fernando, yes?
one question. Y, por ejemplo, en las negativas, ¿cómo se aplicaría o en las interrogativas?
For negative. Ok, vamos a hacer un así mismo con negative, ok? Ya, el auxiliary para el present simple in negative, remember, es el don't or doesn't. For example, voy a usar el I, ¿no? I don't read books in the evening.
Okay. I don't read books in the evening.
Yeah. The translation, yo no leo libros en la noche. No, I don't read books in the evening. Okay? And in the case of the negative, ¿cómo sería para negativo? Remember, ahí sería I'm not, ¿cierto? I'm not. For example, reading a book. Y una vez más voy a ponerle solo now. Ya. ¿Cómo sería? What is the difference? Fernando, remember, for negatives, in this case we use don't. Para el present simple, el auxiliary es el don't.
Don't.
Yes. Y para el present continuous, el I'm not. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Super, Fernando. Any other question? Crystal, Daniela, Mateo, Divani, tell me,
Teacher.
please. Aldo, ¿ya?
Y para referirme en el presente continuo a él o ella sería listen,
Excellent,
para
yeah.
negativa.
Make a sentence, ¿ya? Tú me vas a ayudar. A ver, make a sentence, hazle una oración en negativo, ¿ya? Tanto en present simple como en present continuous. You can do it.
A ver, en present simple. Fernando.
Fernanda, ¿ya?
Fernando swimming. A ver, Fernando
En present simple primero.
swimming. Yeah, Fernando swimming every day.
Doesn't, okay? The auxiliary is
En negativo. Yeah.
in negative, yes.
Okay. Fernando doesn't swimming every day.
Excellent. Fernando doesn't swim every day. Okay? And now, ahora,
Y en
mismo the same
en
in
negativo.
present continuous.
Yeah. Fernando isn't swimming every day. Swimming every day.
Fernando isn't swimming every day.
Every day.
Ahí ya no iría el de every day, ¿no? Porque el every day
Every day.
es para una rutina, cada día,
Sí.
¿no?
Ok.
Si dijéramos aquí Fernando isn't swimming every day, sería Fernando no está nadando cada día. No se entiende, ¿no? O sea, porque el present continuous es algo que ocurre ahora, no cada día, sino at the moment.
Ok.
Quedaría simplemente como swimming, o si quisiéramos ponerle sería now o right now, o también at the moment. Fernando no está nadando en este momento, at the moment. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Listo.
Teacher, solo para hacer el interrogativo, solo le cambiamos el verbo to be, no.
Ajá, le ponemos el not, ¿no? For example, is, isn't. En el present continuous, en el present simple, remember we need to check what are the auxiliaries. We have the auxiliaries don't or doesn't. Yep.
O sea, para hacerle negativa y interrogativa, o sea, igual el auxiliar.
Exactly. Always the auxiliary. That's right.
Ok, teacher. Eso nada más. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. That's clear, okay? My dear students, Daniela, Divania, Crystal, yes? Is it clear or no or so-so?
Clear, teacher.
Clear, excellent. Okay, super. Yo les hago una pregunta. I'm gonna make you a question just to carry on to check about the present continuous, okay? For example, aquí vimos, tenemos aquí el read in present simple, reading in present continuous. Aquí tenemos el play, pero no es el mismo verbo, ok? Tenemos el swim. Y tell me, my dear students, pay attention here. Tanto en swim como en run. Let's see with swim and run. ¿Le ven algo raro? Don't you see something weird in present continuous?
Se le aumenta la última consonante.
Ok.
O sea, se le duplica.
Excellent. ¿Por qué? Why, Aldo? ¿Por qué hacemos eso? Tell me.
Es como. Esa es una regla, creo, del inglés. Que acaba en la. O sea, si acaba en consonante, se le aumenta la última. Se le duplica en este caso.
Ya, sí es una regla, is that the rule, pero no es exactamente así, ¿ok? Vamos a ver, we're gonna check that, ¿ok?
Teacher, es porque, bueno, en el presente simple es porque, o sea, ya el auxiliar, entonces el verbo se mantiene en su forma original, algo así. Y el de acá es cambia porque es una acción que se está haciendo en el momento.
Ok, yes, tenemos la
Oye,
idea,
teacher,
we have the idea. Ajá, Fernando, tell me.
no sé si me escuchó, teacher.
Sí, sí, te escuché, I heard
Una
you, bro.
cosa,
¿Me querías decir algo más al final, creo?
this, ¿cómo se dice? Eso es todo.
That's
This is
all.
board,
That's all.
that's all.
Yeah, ok. Partially, my dear students, por ahí tenemos una idea de las reglas, pero vamos a ver, ok? We're gonna check the rules for that. Ok, les voy a escribir, I'm gonna write some verbs, les voy a escribir algunos verbs aquí en present, simple, y ustedes simplemente el verb le van a pasar a present continuous, ok? Ya, vamos a tratar de cambiar, vamos a ver más verbos, no los más comunes que ya hemos aprendido, ok? For example, I am going to write cook, climb, scream, for example, leave, for example, jog, and finally, let's go with stop. Okay, como sería, tell me please, remember, simplemente le cambiamos the present simple a present continuous. What is the continuous for cook?
Sería cookie.
Cooking.
Cooking, excellent. What about fly?
Sería flying.
Fly, okay, that's right, exactly the same, fly, flying. Scream,
Screaming con doble M.
screaming, and no with double N.
Screaming.
Solo screaming, okay? Vamos a ver, we're gonna check why, okay? Ahí viene la regla, here comes the rule. What about leave?
Living.
Like,
Así,
no,
No.
no, teacher.
excellent, okay? Choose ing. Pay attention, rule number one. If the verbs ends in e, si los verbos terminan en e, in e, for the continuous we need to add just ing, okay? La i se pierde y simplemente le ponemos el ing. Leave, 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 leave. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Perfect. Y ahora sí viene la regla del double or duplicate. What happened with this? Jog or stop? My dear students, these verbs have the structure of consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Cuando el verbo sea un verbo corto de 3 o 4 letras, ¿qué es lo que tienen que hacer? What you have to do? Here you have to double or duplicate the last consonant. So jog becomes jogging. Stop becomes stopping.
Stop.
¿Ok? Remember, solo para verbos cortos, just for short verbs. Es decir, de 3 o 4 letras, ¿no? 3 or 4 letters. Y que tengan la structure, consonant, vowel, consonant. ¿Estamos? Yes. Me dicen teacher, hace
Yes.
un ratito vimos el eat. Un ejemplo, otro verbo corto, another short verb. Eat. Yeah. ¿Por qué al it no le aplico esta regla? Why not for it?
Porque es vocal, vocal, consonante.
Excellent. Okay, here we have vowel, vowel, consonant. So in this case, no importa que sea un verbo corto, lo que importa es la estructura. Es vowel, vowel, consonant, so change it to ity. It, ity.
Sí.
Okay.
Wow.
Ahora sí lo tenemos. We get it clear or not clear?
Clear.
Clear. Excellent. Come on, Divania, Mateo, Daniela, Crystal. Clear?
Clear.
Clear, or do you want to play a game? ¿Quieren jugar un game para reafirmarlo? A ver, vamos ahí. Let's go with that. My dear students, we are going to play a game just in order to check if this was clear or not, okay? Remember, present continuous. Okay, yo les voy a hacer una pregunta. I'm going to make you a question and you can answer in Spanish. Are you there? ¿Estamos ahí, Daniela? Can you hear me, Daniela? Hello, hello.
Yes.
Yeah, Daniela, tell me please, for which cases we use present simple, for which cases we use present continuous?
Present simple.
Yeah, ¿para qué usamos el present simple y para qué el present continuous? Cuéntame, tell me. Ok, ¿quién le ayuda? A ver, who can help? ¿Quién le ayuda a Daniela? ¿Para qué usamos present simple y para qué present continuous? Please.
El present simple es para routines o
Rutinas,
hábitos.
hábitos, sí, pues en continuo para es una acción en ese momento.
Excellent, okay? Eso es todo. That's all, my dear students. You need to remember. Present simple, habits and routines. Present continuous, an action that is happening right now. La palabra, acuérdense, present continuous, ahoritas. Ahorita, okay? That means right now. Okay, listo. Ahora sí, my dear students, vamos a practicarlo. We are going to practice this with the next quizzes about the present continuous, okay? Remember, always, always, whenever you see the ing, that means present continuous. Working, playing, studying, teaching, reading, running, that is present continuous, okay? So please, just to finish, oh my gosh, justo tiempo, just in time to finish for today. I need you to open the next link and you're gonna write your names because we are going to practice with a short game. So please open the link and here we go. Write your names. Excellent. So, Super, Mateo, Crystal, Kiara, Aldo, Fernando. Me falta Daniela. Please join Daniela. And we can start. Excellent. Kiara Daniela. Oh, sorry, I got confused. Siempre me confundo. Kiara is Kiara Daniela, ¿no es cierto? Kiara Daniela and Divania is Divania.
Y ya la próxima ya me pongo Daniela para que no se confunda.
Ok, sorry, ¿ya? Una lección al teacher, si a la próxima les confundo, reprobado el teacher, ok? Sorry for that, ok? Comenzamos, let's start then. Here we go. Excellent. I see that many of you finished. Super Crystal, Mateo, Aldo, Kiara, Divani, Fernando, you're good. Excellent. So congratulations, Mateo, Aldo, Crystal, amazing. You did it very, very well. So let's check it out, some of the most difficult questions. Okay, en la number 2 nos confundimos. I am watching TV and my brother es el equivalente a decir he. And my brother is reading a book. Ok, recuerden siempre con el verbo to be, always with the to be verb, así que sería is. Veamos con el number 4, they are going. No, remember, for they, the to be verb is are. They are going to the cinema. Let's check it out. Sí, todos los demás, correcto, correct, nice. Ok, el dog. ¿Qué está haciendo el dog? The dog, it is driving a car. It is driving a car. Excellent, super. And finally, she is singing. Listo, clarísimo, ¿no es cierto? Very, very clear, my dear students. Así que, that's gonna be all for today. Eso va a ser todo por el día de hoy, mis queridos estudiantes. Let me stop recording.